In this video, we'll be showing you how to make pivot tables in the MDFM to have imported to your report. This is an operation we can accomplish between hypercubes and data sets. We're going to do this in a hypercube. You can do this exact same process in a data set. To access the pivot table, we're going to click on any hypercube and then click on pivot. This will bring us to a table that will be populated with information as you load in historical information or current information. If we wanted to change how this table looked, we can click this icon to the top left that says Show Field Chooser, or we can right-click and click Show Field Chooser. In this menu, we will see different ways we can organize our data. We could organize our data by moving things to the columns and units. We can select or unselect various units, click and drag things to various units, so we now see that stuff is being compared by primary and component units versus the year. We could also filter out units by clicking on this upside down triangle and selecting that we only want 2022's information. And now here we will see that only 22's information is shown up. We can also then do the exact same thing for other units here. So now if we open up primary governments here, we can see that our table has been populated in a different way. One thing that's important to note is that data fields cannot be moved around into row or column fields. If we were happy with this table, what we could do is right-click, click on View, and then click Save As. We would name this table something that we know what it means when we go to import this table into a report. Click OK. And now if we look here under the pivot, we now see the 2022 primary government select funds are a special view within these pivot tables. If we went back to this pivot table, this would show us the totals. Now that we know how to use the field chooser and we know how to save our views, let's now go and import our MDFM pivots into the report. For this, we're going to want to enter our books, and anywhere we'd want to load in your new table, we click on the three dots to the far right, click on Add Child or Add Sibling, Smart Template, MDFM. This will now create a new table from the MDFM that will be automated every time we upload information to that hypercube. We were going to pick government-wide because this was the cube we were working in. The pivot view, we're going to select the 2022 primary government select fund, which we can select various options. If we wanted to have no rows or columns that had zeros, we could click these on or off. We can also name the import. So we're going to call it here the 2022 primary government select fund. And now we're going to click Next. This will show us how the data will be changed. And if we wanted to, we can click Finish. And now our new table will be loaded into Gravity. Your environment will have specific templates for MDFM imports that you can utilize to make your data shine. In any case, this information will be automated as you upload data to the MDFM.